In the Webster household, bigger the better has become true. What about a little Webster family tour? When it comes to their relationship and growing family, Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott have always kept a low profile. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott recently greeted their second child, their son, previously named Wolf Webster, into their family. Many of you are probably wondering where the name Webster came from. To everyone's surprise, Travis' real name is Webster, and the couple decided to keep it as their kid's last name. Anyway, since becoming a family of 4, it's evident from their displays of affection to their public outings that their baby boy has changed their lives. Whether a couple or not, Kylie and Travis have always kept a tight lid on their relationship status. But following the pair's W magazine feature, Khloe Kardashian quickly cleared up any confusion, stating clearly and unambiguously that Kylie and Travis are really a couple. Despite the fact that they broke up in 2019, they continue to work together. Quarantining together in 2020 apparently made a big difference in their relationship because now that they've invited their second child, this shows that they are happier than ever. Sources have told Entertainment Tonight that the entry of their baby boy altered their relationship favorably and that the new parents of the 2 kids are deeply in love with one another and their latest precious baby. They're so madly in love that they have not yet given up on the idea of getting hitched. In an interview, Kylie stated that "I'm not thinking about marriage right now, but I would hope to get married one day." However, for the time being, their focus and priority are on the children. Travis and Kylie have some pretty strict parenting rules for Stormi, such as no television in residence and tight security checks for anyone who enters the building for her safety. Kylie seems to have a thing about germs and keeping clean, which sources claim became even more pronounced after Stormi was born. She and Travis both want their babies to be safe, particularly when they are newborns. Travis said during an interview with CR Men that now that Stormi has been a little older, their parental involvement is much more of a natural vibe and all about self-discipline. Stormi can now go to bed at her regular bedtime, which is currently 9 o'clock. For any mother, going through postpartum changes can be overwhelming, and Kylie hasn't changed since the birth of her son. She's talked about how difficult it's for her to get back into the flow and feel like herself after giving birth a month ago. Kylie shared a video on her Instagram story about how different her postpartum experience with her son has been than with her daughter Stormi. In that video, she goes on to say that "this experience for me personally has been a little harder than with my daughter. It's not easy mentally, physically, or spiritually, it's just crazy." Travis has been the ever-wonderful partner as well as co-parent while Kylie directs this new postpartum path, a source told Hollywood Life, and she motivated other moms on their postpartum journey, asking them not to put a lot of pressure on themselves and to offer themselves time to come to terms with the mental, emotional, and physical changes that happen with childbirth. Of course, parents' night out is a must. After the baby is born, there is indeed a period of coping with the changing routine. On the other hand, Travis did not appear to have adapted to having a newborn at home as fast as Kylie. Travis was seen celebrating with Kim's ex Kanye at his Donda 2 album listening party only 1 week into the birth of his son. On Super Bowl weekend, Travis, a father of 2, was out going to parties till the wee hours of the morning to celebrate the Rams' victory. Some might argue that partying until the early hours is not really the perfect picture for a parent, and that Kylie had to confront him about not being at home with the baby. Travis and Kylie's appearance on the red carpet around each other is like a statement of their love life as their family expands. As we all know, the 2 prefer to keep their private lives personal. However, it's fair to assume that walking the red carpet together would be a symbol they're one happy family. Kylie and Stormi regularly back Travis. They're not ever far behind, whether that's getting an award or going to perform. Since Stormi's baby brother has joined the family, they made their first appearance as a family at the Billboard Music Awards in a long time. Because since their last family night out at the 72nd Annual Person's Benefit, Kylie had kept her pregnancy a secret. Perhaps now they're official, we'll see more red carpets with families. Regardless of the fact that they have 2 children together, this couple has decided not to live together. Despite being a couple, Kylie and Travis decided to live separately after their son was born. Travis maintains his residence in Brentwood, while Kylie maintains her mansion in Holmby Hills with their 2 children. According to sources, this isn't changing anytime near. Travis' residence is just where he works on his singing career in his workshop, but when he's at Kylie's, he's completely into the father and companion phase, which he prefers to maintain separately. Kylie has reportedly decided to offer to renovate her mansion to accommodate his work needs, but somehow it appears that Travis is much comfier with their current agreement of him staying with Kylie for a few days and dividing his time among both work and travel. Kylie and Travis have spent almost every vacation and special occasion together after the birth of their son. Kylie had also decided to share nearly every single detail of her life with her fans. Travis gave Kylie bouquets of pink and white roses and also a gingerbread treat for Valentine's Day. The pair and their 2 kids spent Easter with her Kardashian Jenner family at Chris's house, at which Kylie put her baby boy's picture. He was mostly in Travis's arms, but it's mostly just the baby's feet. Let's not forget how Travis created a private dinner for Kylie and Stormi near the pool, surrounded by white daisies for Mother's Day. Travis and Kylie are spending time together and creating a family vacation, just a little romantic despite having 2 children. The pair spent a couple of days on a tropical Turks and Caicos weekend a little before Mother's Day and then after Travis celebrated his 31st birthday, hugging up on a beach with the setting sun. Regardless of the fact that Kylie only shared images and videos of Stormi during the tour, her son's identification remains a secret. He seemed to be old enough already to fly at the moment and could have been on a family trip. In just about any scenario, his arrival has intensified his parents' romantic side even more, and Kylie is providing us tidbits of information about her and Travis' relationship. Travis and Kylie are becoming more visible as a couple with a new baby even though they don't live together. They're nevertheless figuring out ways of spending moments with their eldest daughter one-on-one. The pair does not really keep stepping out in public together as one, wanting to keep things as confidential as possible. However, the trio has been reportedly found at Disneyland for a typical family day trip to enjoy the park sights. Disney is indeed a popular Kardashian Jenner attraction, especially among their children. It's encouraging to see the couple making time for their baby girl and one another. Their son was not visible for the Disney trip, and he may be likely to join them when he is just a little older. Yet another point that hasn't changed about this duo is how personal they are about their relationship, particularly when it comes to their children. Well, let's not forget Kylie cropping Stormi out from the pictures while she was just a few months old to maintain her identity a secret. She clarified that it's because fans started making a comment on her appearance and inventing plenty of speculations. It's really no surprise that Kylie and Travis' son are following in their footsteps. They're not really even mentioning his name this time. It isn't that they wouldn't want to. It's just that they have not yet made up their mind yet. They had initially provided him with the name Wolf. However, they decided that this wasn't the one. Oh, and Kylie and Travis aren't the first ones who really are thriving as part of a 4-person family. Stormi is said to be enjoying her new position as a big sister. And seeing the sibling bond she has with her baby brother is just one more reason Kylie and Travis' relationship is going so well. Stormi is ecstatic to be a big sister and couldn't be happier. The source continued, seeing that makes Kylie and Travis so proud and happy. Kylie's family has been incredibly supportive, bringing all of her siblings' children together whenever possible. We're thrilled for the couple. Now that we know it's not all about the career and glitz, the Webster family really does make excellent parents. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.